Hello everyone, welcome back to my channel, and in today's video we're going to learn how to make this beautiful shell necklace. So this is a summer shell necklace. You can obviously use some other charms instead of these shell charms. I have used 100% cotton yarn and a 3mm hook for making this necklace. So without wasting any further time, let's get right into the video. So for the summer necklace that we are going to make today, we are going to need these shell charms. Now I have got them off a local store, but you also get them on Amazon, and I'll be linking them in the description box below, so do check that out. So to begin with, we are first going to make a slip knot with our yarn. If you don't know how to make a slip knot, or if you don't know how to make these basic stitches, I have separate detailed videos for all of them. Please go check them out. I'll be linking them in the description box below. So for beginning the necklace, we are first going to chain 128 chains. Now this necklace is going to this is the standard size. It is going to fit everyone. It is going to be an open necklace, so you just have to tie it in the on the back of your neck, so it'll fit everyone. This is the universal size. So you are first going to chain 128 chains. Now I have made a total of 128 chains. And now we are going to start making single crochets. For that we are going to chain 1. Now we skip that first chain because that is our turning chain, and from that second chain we are going to start making single crochets in every stitch. So our first row is going to be all single crochets. You can make it in other colors as well. So I am using these particular shells, and I think beige goes with every outfit, so that is why I have chosen beige. I'm just going to continue making my single crochets, and I'll see you at the end of this row. So I have made 128 single crochets, and I'm done with my row 1 now. And now we're going to turn around our work. And in each stitch we are going to make one slip stitch. Oops, the first stitch is going to be a little bit, yeah. So we are going to make a slip stitches for 30 stitches, so 30 slip stitches. Let me just make my slip stitches, and I'll see you once I'm done. So here I have made 30 slip stitches. And now we are going to continue with our necklace. So for that we're going to skip this next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. After that we're going to skip this next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 slip stitch. Now again we are going to skip this next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 4 double crochets. 2, 3, and 4. We're skipping that next stitch, and in the next stitch we are again going to make one slip stitch. So you see, these are going to be these tiny shell stitches, not exactly shell stitches, but that is what I would call it. Then again skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip one stitch, in the next stitch make one slip stitch. So we have made these 3 clusters, 3 shells, whatever you would please. Then we have to skip the, now we are going to start using our charms. So it is going to be the same. Actually, we're going to skip one stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets first. So this is 1 and a 2. After making 2 double crochets, we are going to slightly pull that loop so that we have a significant strand of yarn. Now we're going to take our charm and we're going to put that in that loop with both the strands. Insert a hook in the loop and start crocheting as usual. We have made 2 double crochets in that stitch, and we're going to make another 2 double crochets. So in total we'll have 4 double crochets in that stitch. Like this. And now we are going to skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 slip stitch. Now I have used shell charms here, but you can always use these other charms as well, like, oops, yeah, I have these bead charms. You can use any charms here instead of the shells. Now I'm going to skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch again I am going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, pull up the loop a little bit, take another charm, insert it in the loop like this, insert a hook in the loop and start crocheting as usual. So another 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 and 2. I'm going to make another stitch with you guys and show you how we are going to do it. Skip one stitch and make a slip stitch in the next stitch. Now again we skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 2 double crochets, 1 and 2, pull up the loop, take another shell charm, insert that in the loop. Oops. Yeah, you can just roll the yarn in between your fingers so it gets easier. Take your hoop, insert it in the loop and start crocheting as usual. So another 2 double crochets in the same stitch, 1 and a 2. Now you skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch you are going to make 1 slip stitch. I'll just show you how it looks. So this is how it is going to look like. Now I'm going to continue making these stitches with the charms. So I'm going to make a total of 12 such stitches with charms in it. I've already made 3. Let me make another 8, and I'll see you once I'm done. So here you can see we have used all the 11 charms that we were going to use in the necklace, and now we begin, like we continue making our necklace. For that, initially you remember we had just made 3 shells. We are again going to make 3 shells on this side as well. So we're going to skip that next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 4 double crochets, 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 slip stitch. Skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch make 4 double crochets. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Skip the next stitch. In the next stitch make 1 slip stitch, and now we make our last shell stitch. For that we are going to skip the next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 4 double crochets again, all in the same stitch. 1, 2, 3, and 4. Now we are going to skip that next stitch, and in the next stitch we are going to make 1 slip stitch. So you can just end your necklace here, cut off the yarn and sew in the ends, or else if you want it to be super symmetric, you can just make slip stitches for the next 30 stitches like we had made in the beginning of this necklace. So this is how our necklace will look like. So this is how our necklace is going to look like. As I have mentioned this earlier, you can use some other charms as well instead of the shells. So as I was making a beach necklace, I have used shells, but you can use some other charms as well, and you can make it in other colors as well. Now you see the string that we have made, you use this to tie it on the back of your neck. So this is how our necklace should look like. Thank you for watching my video. If you do like my video, please give it a thumbs up and do subscribe to my channel for more such videos. Happy crocheting!